But again, it's a taxi. It's kind of an oversight, I guess. Can't go on the taxi, so I need to go on the Hobo Express or something.
You? What are you doing here?
Yo, Nines, what's up?
No?
That wasn't really a yes or no question.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why? What's inside? Jerk. How rude. And then he disappeared into the ether, and I can't go. What? There it goes. What's this? Dead echo. Do do do. I don't think there's anything out here, but... Hi! You served me well, Mr. Rat. This level's mostly fighting, so hopefully it's a little more interesting for people than previous ones. I wonder what happened. Oops. I want to do this. Goddamn crazy vampire. Do they know where I am? The answer is a resounding maybe. Well, that was certainly boring. I wonder. I think I hit him in the heart. Oh, you bitch! Get back here. Nope.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural objective. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactylpintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice...
His voice follows me.
It may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. As I continue my studies into the psychoanalysis.
Melkavians in a nutshell.
My cure is validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genital. Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss, not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of free flowing bodily.
Yay, dexterity. Wait, maybe. I don't know, whatever.
The rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the peaceful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn baby discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Neato mosquito. Whee! You had a bad night. Your legs grew really long. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that was easy enough, I guess.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end at dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, muted wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. And the one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some fearful rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. Atrocious. My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired. Foul ennui, as my wife cynically answers. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Wow, existence sure is frail. Yeah. Guys, be quiet. I can't figure out if these ones are supposed to be males or females. I mean, they were laughing like guys, but obviously they have the model of a female, so I don't know. Nope.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking, and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed with it that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Whee! Guys, I'm spooked. He was there, then he wasn't there. Then he's over here. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood as a scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as perception thereof. The time to the bears witness ebb and flow. Okay.
I have accepted the role of Prinogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. Poor poppycock, grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance.
All these books gotta do something good for me.
Behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition...
That was purely luck, by the way.
Their intelligence,
but it was fantastically done.
As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would be well with such honey-tongued candidates. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition.
Nah, this is the other one I read.
For a reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Nah. Bzzzt. Terrible thing. Makes it harder for me to frenzy. Well, that's good. I'm actually glad I haven't frenzied yet. That kind of sucks. You lose control over your character, and then they just kind of run around like a moron. I want to turn them all off. Yeah, well, good enough. Yay! Ba-dum. I really don't want to do any of those, but I might put one into potence. So fighting can be a little bit easier anyway. Sure. And then I realized I should... Hold on. Think about this for a second. I think that makes it easier to find items. Before I do that, I want to just double check and then accidentally minimize the game. What do I want to do? Just appearance. Cancel. Yeah. 2 things is far better than 1. It's over here. Oh. Me. Yay!
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from our vampires. Voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my I dare not mention this to my vampiric. Proving themselves less to whom I could be loath to reveal any side. Indeed, these voices have counted, confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
He's probably talking about that one. You know, that guy. Whoa. Laboratory refrigerator key. Okay. There's a refrigerator. This apparently isn't the lab then, is it? Huzzah! Vitae is blood, by the way. Vitality. Truth. Normally it would bind me to the vampire, but I don't know. Who cares? It's blood. It's good for us. And he's talking about stuff, and he got blood everywhere, and there's a hand. There's another hand. There's another hand. Go away, hand. We got slashing to do. Not today. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. Long gurgle. Boy, that was a gurgle. I know I did that, but ammunition's good. Cause now I can go kablooey, kablam, kablet. Oh. I don't, was this supposed to go here? I don't think so. Oh wait, oh wait, morphine. Goody gumdrops. What's in here? Blinking light. It's like a rave, man. Go away. Jerk. Oh boy. No. No. There we go. Rude. Get over here. I swear, some people. Alright, go back to this. Oh, I was looking at that, sir. Fairly certain that's a female. Fairly.